Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video today. Riser Dawn here. Today guys, we're going to be talking about my top 5 weapons tier list. Now this list is not going to count sunken weapons just because sunken weapons are just unique. They're too unique. They have abilities that you can't take off and put on other weapons. So I'm just going to go on to a very general list of weapons. So starting off in the 5th place spot, we've got the Poison Tooth Dagger. Now, the Poison Tooth Dagger has seen a rise in usage lately because it's been used more in PvP for the Spiraling Fury move. So what this move does is basically you spin in the air, and I went slowly there, but if you're actually like locked onto an opponent, you're gonna be twirling really fast towards them. This weapon is really good for if you're a warrior or any type of melee ability user. This basically allows you to gain a lot of distance, and if you manage to get near them with the move, you actually will poison them. So it does do a lot of damage as well. So it's very useful, and it has a fairly low cooldown. So not only is it good for distance making, but you can just spam it over and over. You can dash away, and then you could basically use it again. So that is the 5th place spot. Alright guys, so in the 4th place spot, we've got Commodore Kai's Saber, or honestly any sword in general, or saber. These weapons are really good because you can use a lot of really strong skills on them. For Commodore Kai's Saber, I believe you can use Whirlwind. You could put Whirlwind skill on it, and a lot of other useful skills like Sword Draw, Flash Strike, and Flying Slash, which are the default moves on this weapon. So essentially, like, just look at these like very simple moves, but they do high damage. They're very versatile in any situation, and they're very comboable. This weapon allows you to put, like I said before, a lot of really good moves on them. I believe you can put Whirlwind on it, which I'm gonna do right now. And yeah, as you guys can see, you can put Whirlwind on this. You can also put it on the Halberd, which I did not know. But yeah, it just makes this saber move the saber weapon so much better. Like literally, look at this guys. You put Ardent on it and you just instantly spin. And the attack size is fairly big as well. As you can see, the radius is pretty big. But I like it on the Colossal Greatsword as well. The AoE is much bigger, but the activation speed is just so good, so comboable. That is why the Commodore Kai's Saber takes the 4th place spot. Okay guys, so in the 3rd place spot, we've got any staff weapons or staves. Now, staff is so useful right now because you can, basically everyone uses this move called Piercing Gale, and as you can see, it goes super fast. It's extremely comboable. It has very low activation time, and it goes super fast, and it goes super far as well. So as you can see, you can do that. I believe you can also put Sparrow Thrust on it. Sparrow Thrust is also one of the really great moves. Let me see if I can actually put it on. So you've got, let's see, Sparrow. Alright guys, so unfortunately I don't have enough weapon skill stats in order to use Sparrow Thrust, but Sparrow Thrust is nonetheless one of the more useful skills alongside Piercing Gale. And of course you have the grab move with the spears. So yeah, spears are definitely very useful in PvP. Alright guys, in the 2nd place spot, we've got the Musket. So the Musket is very good, mainly because of this one move called Piercing Shot. Piercing Shot goes extremely far, as you can see. But unfortunately, in the next update, I believe it's getting a nerf from, I think, just damage as well as distance. But yeah, as you can see, it still goes pretty far. I'm not sure if the update or the change for the Musket is already here. It's supposed to increase damage but lower range, and that makes it more of like a, I don't know. I'm not sure how it'll affect the usage of Musket, but however, the damage is still going to be extremely high if you have Tempered on it, for example. And Piercing Shot is basically hit scan because you just hold it and it'll teleport. The move hit will teleport anywhere. that the enemy is, there's no travel time, so Musket definitely takes the second place spot because of its high damage and high usability. Alright guys, for the first place spot, is it really a surprise? It is the Colossal Greatsword. Now, the Colossal Greatsword is one of the best weapons simply because of this unique skill, Colossal Cleave. As you guys can see, the AoE is huge. It does an insane amount of damage if you manage to land this move on them. Almost 1,000, and I only have 50 power. Maybe a little less than 1,000 if you have 50 power, but if you have like 100 power, you'll easily do almost 1,000 damage if you land all of the hits on them. The final explosion does way more damage too. That right there, it does 2 ticks, and it does like over 150 damage. And of course, you can put other skills on it. The Colossal Greatsword also has a very high attack size, default stats, just more slow attack speed compared to other weapons. But the attack and the AoE are there. You could put attack speed on yourself, and of course it'll make it seem just like normal. I've been using this weapon for almost everything. It is the most epic weapon. It is so cool, and I will never stop glazing this weapon. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I honestly am running out of ideas for this game. Video ideas, because this game is not receiving any major updates anytime soon, or at least I hope, or at least I think that it's not gonna receive any big updates anytime soon. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys want to see in the next video or in any future videos, and I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.